Days after his first political rally, Kamal Haasan on Sunday met Rajinikanth at his residence in Chennai, triggering fresh speculations of a political alliance between the two superstars. And will the duo come together to change Tamil Nadu's politics is the big question. Take a look at this report.
Big political meet in Chennai. Neta Kamal Haasan meets Neta Rajinikanth. While Kamal called it a courtesy call, the power-packed meet set tongues wagging in the political circles over a possible poll understanding. For the record, Kamal had come to seek blessings from Rajini before his political journey. The interaction at Rajini's Poes garden house comes just 3 days before Kamal Haasan's first political rally in Madurai. While stressing on the fact that they are good friends, the actor turned netas remain non-committal on a tie-up.
நண்பர் கமல்ஹாசன் அவர்களோ பணத்துக்கோ இல்லை பேருக்கோ தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களை நல்லா பார்த்துக்கணுங்கிற எண்ணத்தில் தான் வந்திருக்காங்க. அவங்க ஆண்டவன் நல்லா ஒரு ஆசீர்வாதம் அவங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கணும்னு சொல்லி
சந்திக்க வாய்ப்பு வரலாம். நான் இப்ப 21ஆம் தேதி ரொம்ப நெருங்கிடுச்சு. அவங்க சொல்லணும்.
The meeting in Bonhomie comes days after Ulaganayagan had hinted a no tie-up with Rajini, owing to their ideological differences.
Depends on, see, I am to announce my party and then my guiding principles. He has to do that. And then we'll have to look at them, juxtapose them.
Apart from his high-profile meet with Kamal Haasan, the day saw Rajinikanth offering prayers at the revered temple of Raghavendra Swami. Thalaivar is also on the verge of starting a political tour of Tamil Nadu.
In an interesting turn of events, superstar Kamal Haasan met Rajinikanth at his residence here in Poes Garden. The Ulaganayagan came here for a brief meeting with Rajinikanth and said that I've come here before my political tour to seek the support of Rajinikanth. Kamal Haasan going on his political tour on the 21st of this month, and just days before that comes here, pays a visit to Rajinikanth seeking his support. After the meeting took place, Rajinikanth came out and he spoke to the press, he spoke to the media, where he said Kamal came here before his political tour. He came here to ask for support and pray to God for blessings. And one interesting thing that Rajinikanth said was that his path and his style and mine are different even in movies, probably hinting that a merger might not take place, while Kamal told the media that only time will tell whether Rajini and I will join hands. With video journalist Manohar Reddy, Shalini Lobo in Chennai, India Today.
So clearly, was this only a courtesy call or something more in the offing? Let me go across to some of the guests who are joining me. First, I have with me from the Tamil Nadu, specifically from the DMK, R. Kannan, spokesperson. He's available with me right now. Sir, do you buy the statement given by Kamal Haasan that this was merely a courtesy call? You are an established party. Before you know it, there could be a bigger emerging party of two legends coming together.
No, I take him at face value. Ulaganayagan Kamal Haasan has been meeting with a number of public figures.
Why do you think that is, sir?
With the former electoral commissioner T.N. Seshan. He met with Mr. Nallakarnu, who is considered a Gandhian by all of us. And I think this is in that spirit that he had met with superstar Rajinikanth today. I do not think that their coming together would naturally convert into votes. But I think it's a good thing if it were to happen, because both speak about idealism both speak about clean governance, etc. And then they have the luxury to do that because they're not yet a full-fledged political
Mr. Kannan,
actors.
why wouldn't the DMK call Kamal Haasan into the party's fold? If he's that significant an individual, if he's working for clean governance, why not have him over in the DMK?
The DMK welcomes everyone. It is a party that had built itself through and with the aid of the cinema medium. MGR is the most famous son of DMK, and he later came into his own. So it is for them. It is for them to decide if they could use the DMK, an established party that is as old as India, independent India itself, to use as a vehicle for their aims, because we have the same aims and goals.
Sir, after the recent court verdicts with regard to the 2G scam as well, the DMK will want to rake in into that mood. It will want to become not only a good opposition, but probably, if possible, even be in the government in the state soon enough. What if Kamal Haasan decides to get all that vote bank share, which was with the DMK? Wouldn't the party want to fear that?
No, we are very secure. We are a very established party. We have a very traditional vote bank that believes in our ideology. And then there are the public who think that we narrowly lost the elections last time. We are a tested party. We stand for the best interests of the state. Our leader, Mr. Stalin, has a clean image. In fact, there is a lot of sympathy for him amongst a section of the public. And I think the time has come for him to reach the hem of affairs in Tamil Nadu. And the fact that Mr. Kamal Haasan, the fact that superstar Rajinikanth are in the fray will only lend credibility to the DMK's victory.
But this is what I don't understand, R. Kannan. The fact that, well, not with Kamal Haasan, but Rajinikanth had a sort of relationship with the DMK in the past. He had supported the party long ago, and recently he met Karunanidhi as well. So this was something that at least the DMK could have wanted to mend bridges with Rajinikanth. And what I don't understand is, with two legends literally waiting to open their own outfits, if Kamal Haasan isn't available, why wouldn't the DMK want a face as legendary as that of Rajinikanth either? Or he has responded in a negative?
No, these are the Mr. Rajinikanth in 1996 spoke his mind, which helped the DMK to a large extent to defeat Ms. Jayalalitha then. He has evinced a degree of political consciousness on and off. It is now that he has announced that he will plunge on a full-time basis into public life.
Okay, hold on to that thought. Sir, hold on to that thought. I'm now joined by actor Sri Priya as well. Sri Priya, how do you look at these courtesy calls by Kamal Haasan? Was this really required? Was this beyond a courtesy call? He is a known face himself. Why would he want to go to somebody who's also now going to be a political rival?
Friends in the first point. And it's fair enough that you go and invite a friend when you're launching something.
A friend who's going to become a rival soon.
See, I think that's one of the reasons why we are really not developed. Why don't you first look at it in a positive way? If Mr. Kamal Haasan is looked as only a rival by Mr. Rajinikanth, I'm sure he's not even going to see him. Now, he had they both met, they have been friends for many years, and it's very fair that he's gone and invited him when he's starting and launching something very important. And as Mr. Rajinikanth has rightly said, this is not for money making or popularity or anything. I'm sure that it's for a good thing, and I appreciate that Mr. Kamal Haasan had gone and invited him.
What do you think they must have discussed there? Because then Rajinikanth came out to say he's not there for fame or for money. What do you think would have been a discussion between them?
Can I enter now? Okay. Okay.
Sri Priya, can you hear me? Okay, I am also now joined soon by other guests as well. I think I'm now joined by Kasturi as well. She's an actor, she's a commentator. Kasturi, I've been speaking to the DMK spokesperson asking them why wouldn't they approach Rajinikanth, because they've had a sort of an equation in the past as well. He recently met Karunanidhi as well. I was also speaking to Kamal Haasan supporter, so to say, but of course an actor in her own right, Sri Priya. But my question to you will be, do you think that Rajinikanth, rather than floating his own party, probably at this age, at this time, would do fairly well to join an established party and become a face of that party?
My personal opinion, yes, I think Mr. Rajinikanth can definitely be the anchor for a national party in Tamil Nadu. That would be something that is not beyond his charisma right now. However, I have spoken to him about this, and he has categorically refused to be identified with any existing party. He does think that he needs to bring in a fresh outlook to the system, and he keeps saying that wherever. He says he's going to go it alone, and he's going to, and he's been saying this over and over again, really. And the sentiment that he has expressed repeatedly is that he will go it alone, because the kind of fresh approach that he wants to infuse into the system is a very important word here that he uses a lot. It's not something he can do from working inside the system. That's the impression I got.
Do you think he will be able to manage on his own? Because that is a concern a lot of people have. He's been non-political in a way. He's been a legend in his own right. And now to start a political process by himself, while he's had some political opinions in the past with regard to DMK, like we mentioned in '96, but he wouldn't join them.
This is a very interesting question, you know. Can somebody manage on their own? The very interesting choice of words here. Both Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth are completely new entities. I mean, Tamil Nadu has not seen something like this happen before. We've had Mr. MGR with a long history of his experience in politics come out and form his own party. We've had Jayalalitha, who was an MGR protege, come out and get into politics. We've had Vijaykanth, who again had extremely tight infrastructure and a history of political involvement, then come out and get into active politics.
Fair enough.
To just get into the fray without any, so it's really hard to predict. It's a very interesting situation.
Well, absolutely, it's interesting. Kasturi, stay on with me. Stay on with me. Let's listen into what an established party has to say. R. Kannan from the DMK, you're listening to what Kasturi is saying, that he could have joined a party, he could have become a face like that probably of DMK, but he's chosen not to because he wants to do it from outside the system, a fresh approach. Is DMK lost on that approach to reach out to people? What if Rajinikanth or Kamal Haasan come with a new fresh perspective and sweeps all other parties under the carpet?
Only time can respond to these questions that you raised. I've already said that we are as old as independent India. We're very secure about our vote bank and our ideology and our politics. And we do not see these actors, however big they are our friends at a personal level, as a threat to our political base. If they have to offer something better and good, let the people choose. I think we are a tried and tested party.
Sri Priya, tried and tested parties already there. They have their share of vote banks. They're not a threat, as R. Kannan says, to anybody really at this juncture. Sri Priya.
If Sri Priya is not available, can I respond to that?
Okay, again, I can't hear you.
Okay, Kasturi, you first go ahead. I'll then come back to Sri Priya. Kasturi, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting that the DMK spokesperson eloquently puts across that they are not reliant on movie stars, when the entire legacy of the Dravidian politics in Tamil Nadu has been one where you can't take movies out of DMK. That has been what it is right from the day of Anna, Mr. Karunanidhi, to now. I mean, they make their own stars. Udayanidhi is trying to identify himself as an actor as well. So they know the value of face value. They know how to exploit that face value. It's just that when it's on the opposite side, then it doesn't matter.
Shripriya, go ahead, answer that.
It's very ironical. I just couldn't
stop. To what R. Kannan has said.
I couldn't resist that.
Shripriya, what I was asking was, like an established party like the DMK says that we are a tried and tested party. People have known us. We do not really fear probably even a legend right now coming in. Time will tell. But we are in a space where we are well placed and comfortable. Shripriya.
Yeah. I can't really hear you.
Okay, is my audio clear now to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was asking you that an established party like the DMK says they do not fear an actor, a legend really coming in. A tried and tested party. Why would people not vote for DMK again?
As an established party?
An established party like the DMK doesn't fear a new entrant, even like Kamal Haasan.
I can only hear established party and Kamal Haasan.
Okay.
And yes, Kamal Haasan is a very valid name right now. Yeah, tell me.
Okay, I think we'll just connect that audio link with you. But also after the DMK, let me go across to AIADMK now. V.A. Pugarindi is joining me on the phone right now. Sir, right now,
yes,
with the DMK saying we are a tried and tested party, we do not fear a new entrant coming in, even when Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth are meeting. What do you have to say? Why won't the AIADMK approach one of these actors?
No, this good evening, madam. Good evening to India today.
Because they won't join.
A big confusion going on there.
Why?
Are you believe or not? Because this both who starts first, that is the problem. So, Mr. Rajinikanth and the fans in the marriage auditorium and taken the snaps, photos, and suddenly Kamal Haasan entered and announced the date for campaign, whatever maybe. This is the thing going on. So no foundation there, no property. They are not done anything. They don't know about who is the below power.
Sir, he's making all the right noises. Kamal Haasan is saying no religion, no caste politics, only good governance. AIADMK and DMK runs on the whole caste equation, the Dravidian movement. He clearly seems to be focusing only on good governance right now.
What else they have done, you tell me? I should come to know now. Because this politics succeeded by Mr. MGR, MG Ramachandran, N.T. Ramarao. They have done so many things for the public. What they have done, Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth, I should come to know now through you. Because very, very important. That is nothing. Suddenly they are entering the I don't know the reason they entered the politics. They are telling they want. No, let them come to the politics. They are not objecting. They have all the rights. But I am telling now, very clear, then they will withdraw this. They will not continue both. And as well as Mr. Rajinikanth, superstar, and Kamal Haasan.
Shripriya, are you listening to what these established parties are saying, that what have these new entrants, even if legends, have really done for established parties to fear? When are they meeting? How are they meeting? Because they do not have any equation on ground. Shripriya?
Yeah?
If you can hear me now, you are listening to the established parties, the AIADMK, the DMK, very confident. They are saying they do not really care if these legendary actors are coming into the political fray. They are the tried and tested ones already.
Actually, I'm really not able to hear you very clearly, but what little I can hear, I would like to say that they will all say now, but all these parties have had Yeah, can I go ahead?
Yes,
all
yes,
these
please
parties have had the greatest ladders in the name of cinema. And today they might say that, you know, we don't need film people. But then cinema and Tamil Nadu politics have always had a wonderful relationship.
And yeah, they really have, Mr. Rajinikanth has been very reticent about his views on many subjects in Tamil Nadu, and that troubles me as well. But Mr. Kamal Haasan has been very vocal about the issues plaguing Tamil Nadu today, and he has done as much as he can, even up to the point of going to Harvard and making a statement in whatever he does, whatever he wears. So you can't say that they haven't done anything at all, number one. The actual people who haven't done anything at all are the two Dravidian parties. Excuse me, for 28 years we didn't have Kaveri water that was promised to Tamil Nadu. Still we didn't get it till 2 days ago when we had to accept a Hobson's choice.
Mr.
So
Pugarendi,
really,
do you want to respond to that? What have you done really? What has R. Kannan's party DMK or your party AIADMK done that really these actors can't even promise now?
May I respond?
You're asking me?
Yes, sir. From the AIADMK, please go ahead.
Something is better than doing scams and scandals.
No, suddenly they found some corruption, something, because our MLAs, the 18 MLAs met Excellency Governor and submitted the replacement of the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu because of the corruption. Ourselves, our MLAs went and approached the Governor and submitted the memorandum. That is all correct. Now what you are saying, now in the corruption part is okay. What these people are going to do, how to remove the corruption from these people, you tell me.
Okay, we'll wait and watch, sir. Time will tell. Politics is a game nobody can really predict. But I really thank the panelists today.
Remove the corruption. Remove the people behind the corruption.
Yes, R. Kannan from the DMK, V.A. Pugarendi from the AIADMK, Kasturi, an actor commentator, giving some fair points. And also special thanks to Sri Priya. We could only have barely some time with her due to audio connection. But she did put a point across that it is eventually people at least making a mark, coming forth, and Tamil Nadu politics can clearly not ignore ever cinema faces as well. Thank you everybody for joining me. Well, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed that discussion. For all the latest news and updates, please log on to indiatoday.in. You can also download the app on your phones. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.